Hi everybody and welcome. My name is Giuseppe Bucciarelli and we are about to start a short journey into one of the most unknown little secrets of Italy. What happens when the powerful forces of volcanism that are hidden below the ground are unleashed and reach the surface of the planet? Well, probably something ranging between the deadly explosion of the Krakatoa Island in Indonesia and here, the Manziana hot spring near Rome. Probably this is not the most spectacular hot spring in Italy. La Solfatara near Naples in the south of Italy, the ancient gate for the kingdom of the dead, is just unbeatable. But the good news about this place here is that there are very few human settlements, and this means that here nature rules. Everything started in this place here between 900 and 500,000 years ago. How? Well, with a big blast. After all, we are in a volcanic site. Now this place here has a peaceful and in a way calm personality, but actually the stones around me tell us a totally different story, and I am actually stepping on the evidences of a more turbulent and explosive past. As soon as this depression here was formed by those ancient series of eruptions and explosions, rainwater and the water coming from the ground started filling all the voids until this kind of a swamp was formed. Now the forces that contributed to the formation of this place are surely over, but actually it is not uncommon to find at the edge of this swamp the carcasses of animals that probably come here only to explore and are killed by the deadly fumes coming out from this mud. And this is a clear sign that the dramatic events that once ripped this place apart are still very much alive. These are crystals and vitrified rocks and pumice stones. From a geological point of view, this is the clear sign of a massive and violent explosion that brought to the surface all different kinds of liquefied rocks that cooled down together here on the surface, forming this very heterogeneous ground that is so common in areas like this one all around the planet. Obviously, the charm and the mystery of this place was noticed long ago, and back in Roman days, the Roman legionaries on their way back to Rome from the remote areas of the empire used to stop here because they believed in the power of this stinky mud that they thought could have helped them in getting rid of all the diseases they could have contracted in the far-off corners of the known world where they fought for the emperor. Well, isn't it true that the best medicine is the one that tastes the worst? Well, the best mud is the one that smells bad. Really bad. Ugh. Puke. Oh, man. Apart from the geological wonders, this place hides another little secret, and actually I am walking through it, this wood. These trees are birch trees, and actually they shouldn't be here, at least from an ecological point of view. As a matter of fact, these trees are very common at higher latitudes or higher up in the mountains, but here we are only a few hundred meters above sea level and very close to the Mediterranean Sea. And I tell you something, it is not cold at all. So why are these trees here? Well, The explanation sinks its roots, so to say, back into the past, back into the glacial era. Around 10,000 years ago, this place was completely different. It was much colder, and from an ecological point of view, this area was very similar to modern Scandinavia, where birch trees, these ones, are extremely common. Throughout the millennia, the weather improved, the ice retreated, and the animals and the plants of cold climate moved north. Everywhere, but in small pockets of territories that retained part of their ancient flora, like here in the Manziana hot spring. And this is what is left, these birch trees. In other words, these trees are like ancient witnesses of an old world that once ruled here. Almost 1 million years ago, a massive destruction started a process that led to the formation of this peculiar environment. Today, this swamp is part of our natural and historical heritage, sinking its roots back into the past and blossoming in the present. It is up to us to preserve this little paradise from the deadly forces that we as human race can unleash. This is our duty, so that the primeval forces that are still shaping this place remain the only ones that rule here. Thank you for watching. My name is Giuseppe Bucciarelli and this is the Manziana Hot Spring.